Namaste gorgeous people, welcome back to my channel. So this video will be all about what I packed for Goa and how I packed it. I've been to Goa several times. I've stopped counting actually, and over the period I've understood what to actually take there and what to avoid. So I'm going to tell you all about that. Also in this video I will tell you as a curly girl what you need to really take, what you need to avoid at all to make your vacation all peaceful and calm and chill like that. If you're looking for clothing and accessory related recommendations, then there is this shorts I did recently. Do check that one. It has waterproof jewelry, hat, what sliders I took with me, what clothes I chose and everything. So you can check that one. And for the products and other things like bags, etc., this is the video you need to see for sure. Starting with the most important thing, sunscreen. If you're going on a beach vacation, be it Goa or outside India, Bali, Maldives, anywhere, or just going for a vacation, never ever forget to pack your sunscreens. And I always like to take a couple of sunscreens with me because I do not know sitting here in my home what kind of weather will be there. Like, weather changes. Like this time in Goa, it started rain suddenly, and just 2 days before it started to rain really heavily, and there were intermittent rain. So you never know what kind of weather you will be facing. So that's why I like to pack a couple of sunscreens always, not just one or two, and for face differently and for body differently. And this time I also find a hair sunscreen. I'll show you all of them. These are all the sunscreens I took with me, and this looks like a lot, but actually some is for body, some for hair, some for skin, and some I put in my carry bag that I took with me, and some were back at the Airbnb. Firstly, this one from Fixterma. Fixterma actually makes one of the best sunscreens, and they have so many different type of sunscreens. This is their body sunscreen, and this comes in spray, and this is transparent, and also it's kind of waterproof because it's also oil based. I'll show you. I've shown this several times on Instagram and on shorts I did on several sunscreens. I have included this one as well. See, this is all like an oil. It's quite waterproof and it has a strong smell, so don't use it on your face, and stings eyes very bad. So avoid on your face, but otherwise for body and reapplication on body, this is amazing, especially for pool and if you're going to bath in the beach and everything. Everything I show you will be listed in the description box with the names and everything, so don't worry about the links. The other body sunscreen I took with me is this Cetaphil SPF 50 light gel. This is very high protection, plus it is very water resistant. Even they mention it on the labels, very water resistant, because it is. You cannot remove it with just soap and water. You will need double cleansing if you're using on face or body or anything, and I prefer to use it before going into the pool because it's very water resistant. But obviously you have to reapply after every 20-30 minutes. Once you are out of the pool, dry yourself and reapply. The only reason I took it with me is because it's heavily water resistant. Otherwise it does leave slightly white cast, and it does settle on the creases of your skin like here and places. So that's the only con about it. Next is this SPF 30 shadow transparent gel sunscreen. It's actually called transparent silicone gel, and this one was the most used sunscreen throughout our whole trip. I'll tell you why. See, the texture of it is very different. If you have used primers, you will relate a lot to it. It's like a silicone primer, and makeup sits very well for this reason over it. So I didn't use any makeup during the trip, like a base and foundation and concealer, etc. But otherwise it does. So it's very matte. It's very transparent. Anyone can use it, and Aditya loves it. I also love it because it's just not only transparent and matte, but it also makes your skin look very clean and fresh throughout the day. Like even after sunset, if you have this on your face because of the daytime, it will make your skin look very fresh and matte, no oil, nothing. So I really like this one. This is not the first time I have taken this with me. I went to Agra recently. It was very humid, very humid. Then also this worked very well. So if you are going anywhere, definitely try this one. This is slightly expensive, but if you want to go a little down, then go for this Dermaco Hyaluronic Invisible Sunscreen. This is very similar texture. I have not used this much, so I would recommend Fixterma obviously because I've used it so much over this one, but this is very similar. The texture and the feel of it, it's very similar. Plus Dermaco one is totally fragrance free. The other face sunscreen I took with me is this Dr. Shet's one. It's a recently launched sunscreen. It has ceramides, it has vitamin C. It's like a very nice hydrating moisturizer, and as soon as you put it on your skin, it feels very cooling. So it's really nice. I got it just before the trip and I really liked it, so I packed it just for keeping in my bag because the texture is very good. It's easy to reapply sunscreen with this one, so that's why I took it. Where should I show you? Maybe here. As soon as you put it, it feels very cooling, like very cooling on skin. but it's not water resistant. So if you are going to go into the pool, so avoid this one. This will come off really easily, or reapply it. Now the star of this sunscreen collection is this multi-purpose sunscreen, which can be used on hair or skin, face or your body. This is in spray form. It's very tiny quantity, 50 ml, but you get it for 350 or 200. I think I got it for 268, I think. And you get it on discount, quite some discount on Amazon. It's from Pop Exo. It's called Beach Bum Multi-Use Sunscreen Spray, SPF 50, PA triple plus, and it's also water resistant, though I didn't feel it's water resistant. But I really like the fact that this is something that can be used on your hair as well. Just like that. Obviously, I'm not using a lot of it, but if you're going out and if you want to use it on your hair, then spray generously, like you would use sunscreen generously on your face and skin, in the same manner. Done with the most important part, sunscreen, let's move on to skincare and body care. You can take whatever body washes and body lotion etc. you use, but make sure to get things that are in tube kind of form. They hardly spill. Pump ones, tip tap to open cap and flip to open cap, all of these kind of leak sometime or other. It has always happened with me, but the tube ones mostly are safest ones. So that's how I pick my products. Like if I have a couple of options, I will pick the ones that are in tube form. This time I didn't pack any body lotion because anyways I was going to use sunscreens. So I just wanted to pack minimum. Anyways, I had filled up a lot of space with sunscreen, so I skipped body lotions at all. Sunscreens were moisturizing enough. But few things are there that are absolutely essential. For example, you are using sunscreen, so much sunscreen during the day. At night, when you're going to wash your face, make sure you first double cleanse, not just for vacation but otherwise as well. Always double cleanse and remove your sunscreen or whatever makeup you are using. And for traveling, my choice of product for double cleansing is this DHC one. This is my third bottle. The first one was big one from Japan back when DHC was not in India. Now they are in India. That's great. I purchased this DHC cleansing oil, deep cleansing oil, around my wedding last November, and it has lasted me a very long time because you just need 3-4 drops in one go and it lasts really long. You can see how small this bottle is, but goes on forever. And then I restocked this one for the trip. Leaves no residue on skin, removes makeup, sunscreen, breaks it down so easily, and it's so thin, so good, suits every skin type. Must purchase this. And such a cute compact bottle with easy to screw out the cap, use it back on. Such compact packaging. For face wash, I wanted to again pack something that will not spill, so I packed this DHC face wash powder. This is actually in powder form. Oh my god. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, got into my eyes. Stupid me. Anyway, this one is actually a very nice, very frothy, very gentle cleansing face wash, but it's in powder form. So it's easy to pack, it will not spill. Really like it. It suits all skin type. My combination normal dry kind of skin, Aditya's combination oily skin. We both have acne prone skin. Suits us really well. So this is something I always keep for my travels. Another thing you should definitely pack are moisturizing, soothing moisturizers of your choice. Whichever suits your skin type, do pack it. I chose this Cetaphil one and this Recos one because they are so good. Suits both of our skin types and it's great. This has slight bit of fragrance. This has no fragrance at all, so I packed both of them. They both repair barriers so nicely, so if you get any sunburn, any irritation during the vacation, this will take care of it completely. If you have oily skin, use very little. If you have dry skin, you can use it generously. Now, very important integral part of my body and skincare stash is this Deo roll-on. This is from Chemist at Play, and I never ever go out without Deo because I smell very easily. So I need to have something that's going to control the odor throughout the day and maybe some hours of next day as well. And this Chemist at Play one has been the most, what I can say, efficient Deo I have used so far. I have literally no complaints from it. It's very effective. It works more than 24 hours. It's very watery. This has mandelic acid, lactic acid, so not just keeps your underarm absolutely odorless, but it also helps with pigmentation of underarms. If you do not want fragrance in your deodorant, that's completely okay. You can go for the unscented one. It's so damn good. Totally chef's kiss. The only complaint I have is, what is this? What is this outer container? Like, I don't need it. And there was a plastic film over that as well. Like there was a lot of extra packaging. I just need this one. I don't need this. Moving on to my most favorite part, the curly hair care or hair care in general. I packed the most important things that I would require during the trip. Nothing, no oil, nothing. Just the required one. It does look like a lot, but it's not when it comes to curly hair. Firstly, the shampoo. This is Dr. Earth's Purple Rice and Quinoa shampoo. This is very gentle, very frothy. It has rose kind of fragrance. And if you are going to wash frequently, which does happen during vacations or especially beach and pool vacations, then you tend to wash frequently. And for that, gentle, mild shampoos are required. This one was perfect for that. It leaves hair very, very clean plus soft, and it also has some slip, so it's one of my favorite gentle shampoos. This worked for me. For Aditya, we didn't have to pack different shampoos, so we were good with this one. And then the most important product for any kind of hair, conditioner. This is Recos Muru Muru conditioner, and this is nothing new. This is cult favorite with curly hair and all kind of hair, and this is amazing. And this is very expensive also, and you require very less amount and suits all hair type. Very slippery, very moisturizing, very low fragrance. It's just the conditioner. And if you have curly or wavy hair, you can use this one as leave-in as well. So it's multi-purpose product and comes into my favorite kind of packaging for traveling. So this was the thing. Obviously I had to carry this one. Also carried stylers with me, and I do not carry lots of stylers, just a moisturizing product, butter or cream or leave-in kind of creamy stuff, and a gel. And for that I chose Fix My Curls butter and Best Life gel. These products always work for me. They are very good. This one is very moisturizing, keeps hair soft and moisturized for about 2-3 days, actually till you wash your hair. It's very, very moisturizing, and I use very little, that to one time, but I had to because curly hair needs it. For gel, I carried this Best Life Define and Shine Hydrating Style Gel. Now this one is tap to open cap, and it was about this much left, and now it's almost nothing left because this one opened and spilled. And thankfully I had the wet bag that I'm going to show you next, which stopped all the spilling and spoiling all the products around. So yeah, this is what happens with these kind of caps, but this is otherwise very good gel. I have it in my hair today. My hair, I refresh with it. It's looking so defined and so nice. I really like it. That's why I took it. It works in all weather as well. Last hair care product I took with me, apart from the sunscreen obviously, is this Fix My Curls volumizing. It's called Weightless Whip Volumizing Mousse. This is basically foam kind of mousse, and I really like it for dry refreshes. I didn't use it during my vacation, but I always carry it to my vacation because if I have like very less frizz and I want some definition, I scoop out some and spread it on my hair. It's all done. It's very good for dry refreshes or damp refreshes. If I'm going to make some bun, I want some sleek look around this area. It's looking very frizzy. Then I put this one around and then make the bun. This product is basically my emergency fix. So these were the hair care products I took with me, but I did not style it a lot. Whenever I am on beach vacation, I do not keep my hair open. I try to keep my hair tied up, especially in bun, as much as possible because of all the wind and salt water, all the rain that happened this time. Hair just gets so messy and so tangled. It's just very irritating and impractical to keep my hair open like this. Like I can keep it, but it will irritate me. All the rain, wet hair, all the wind blowing on my face with all the hair in all directions. It's just very irritating. I'm on vacation for chilling, for relaxing, for just being there. I don't want to worry about my hair at all. If you are going to put it in bun, make sure you take some Juda pins and some bobby pins with you, and if possible some colorful scrunchies to make your hair bun look nice, some scarves to obviously make it look even better, or headbands, whatever you like. Really recommend you taking with you are these clutch clips. I take smaller ones with me also, but these big ones come really handy when you have long hair or thick hair. You just want to put it up in a bun, and this one holds up very, very nicely. You can see it has very nice hold. I got it from Amazon. I'll just put the link, like all the products, in the description box. Okay, I have talked about a lot of products, but how do I pack them? I pack them in a lot of pouches. Like I have a lot of zipper pouches. I always keep them for vacations, and they are very handy. And recently I got this one. This one is from Miniso, but I got it from Amazon. It's a very, very nice handy pouch. I'll show it inside. Like it opens up easily. Inside you can see They are mesh pockets for keeping your stuff, and as well as there's so much more space inside. It's a very nice and sturdy bag, like very well made, and it's very inexpensive as well. And I also got this wet bag from Amazon, and I would say this was one of the best purchase I have made for any trip, because this was so useful. This was 24/7 with me. You can keep wet things inside, the water won't come out. You can keep it obviously in a polythene bag as well, but sometimes the water just leaks out of that one, and it's messy to carry that one around. And this is the one that also protected all the luggage from the spilled Best Life gel. It all spilled out, and there was only a little bit leakage from this part. And I opened the bag after 3-4 days because I got COVID and I couldn't open my luggage. I didn't check it at all. So when I opened it, there was a little bit gel coming from outside, from here, this part, and very little bit spilled outside, very little, but inside it was almost the whole bottle spilled. So this protected a lot, otherwise my whole luggage would have been destroyed. This one also comes with a zip. It's very huge. It has a lot of space inside. There's another compartment, and the material doesn't let the water come out. So I carried my hair products in this one, and while coming back as well, I put all my hair products in this one. We kept our swimwear. After we were done with swimming, I would put it inside and then put it in the bag, and we are all done. I carried my raincoats in this one. That's how it was so useful for us. The raincoats were always with us, and they would get wet throughout the day. Then we will fold them and put inside this, and then carry it around again. Then when it would rain, we would pull out the raincoats again, put it on, and then when the rain would stop, we would put it back. I would also put some wet garbage, whatever waste would produce, if it was wet, I would put inside this. Later on, I would empty it whenever I would see a dustbin. Please always do that whenever you are going to a tourist place. Something I would recommend you for clothing: to not take fancy things with you that will make you uncomfortable. Take things that you are actually going to wear, and on bike, car, wherever you are going to be, it will be okay. But when you are on the beach, it's going to be very windy and your dress will all be up in the air. So take things that you are going to wear nicely. You will feel comfortable and chill and all cool in it. Don't take fancy things just because you are going on a vacation. And with that, I take your leave. I hope you found the video useful. If you did, please like it, share it with your friends, your partner, whoever you are going to go on vacation with, and so do subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Till then, bye bye.